see questions abound in the G2 camp. And it doesn't look like any of those are going to be answered this round.
Remaining.
As that might be the aggressive towards B. Yeah, as we mentioned in the previous round, the first two have worked well on bullying, getting past the defenses B, and then finding success. So if it ain't broke, well, all right, it's broken now. It's broken now as Kohaibi just mows over Petra. They're on the counter to keep things competitive, to keep them interesting as Roxy and Petra still stand. Oh, she's going up really far. This could be really cheeky. She heard that. The smoke goes down. That's a free kill, or it should have been. But Kamiyu, all the wiser, all the better.
Be a really big one on this thrifty.
I mean, they've got the crowd behind him. You can hear the chants. Let's go G2. Let's go Petra. A great response from the previous round, getting the opener onto Kohaibi. And yeah, she's plucked out of the sky. Oh my gosh, Alexy does it. 3 on the round. The 4th had no shot. As they just crumble, the pistol's not able to find any success. Roxy getting 1. Yeah, it's an ace loss. I mean, but the stats are padded. No armor. She can get her 1. She might have a shot at it. But a little bit of damage already done. Roomba confirming the position. Now you've got a triple face you're going to have to deal with. Once you swing out, a brutal situation. There's such a heavy lean towards B from SMG here. Roxy getting caught. Can you imagine you find the Cypher?
I don't think that they're ready for these two players to be so late, but Sarah does not care. Getting the pick onto Kohaibi, absolutely shutting down the chamber peak.
But it's got to be fast. G2 have to continue to push the pace because they've got to, well, again, it doesn't matter. Another 3K for Kamiyu. The flank that's coming in behind him just proves to be ineffective because all the members are going to be dead. But out of Octagon or Hookah, or things like that, so they still have the dog. That nade is going to cause some problems. It's going to separate them. And Aries right beneath them. How'd she get the kill onto Petra? The showstopper doesn't land. Oh, doesn't matter. Either way, Mimi's there to respond. They're going to heal him back up. That was ridiculous.
Oh my god, just phantom things right there.
Yeah, I guess. I was mad. Oh. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it, I guess. Seekers intended to pave the way out on A. You've got Kohaibi, who's still here, Shirazi up in heaven, and now really the rest of SMG has joined the fight. Spike still managing to go down. Roxy playing up close in lamps. Oh, did you see the gun barrel? Either way, the kill comes through for Roxy. Numbers starting to dwindle. Actually, of course, they counter right back. Just when it seems like SMG's at a numbers disadvantage, it's another multi-kill situation, this time not as flashy, but with the same result, the same success. The orbital strike not finding anything other than buying time. Sarah gets the first. Alexy's on the flank. Stop me if you've seen this one before. Another round. Amy's got to be careful here. The flash confirming some presence, you know. Are you expecting the second? There's the judge. It's so precariously placed and it finds value. Alexy with 2. Hookah is not available right now. They drop the Seekers. They're going to take the space, upgrade weapons. This is a gorgeous start for SMG.
Yeah, playing for that hookah control so important because they knew that either they're going to take that showers.
This is going to be very difficult for G2 to get through.
Yeah, SMG immediately pushing that showers as soon as we get contact up short, reacting in such a good way, but backside is completely open.
Oh, my. Lane's just so dead. No real shot. Roxy managed to get away. Roxy and Sarah left alone, and now it's just Roxy with Molly in her lap. Has to take a step back and dodge the 5 members of SMG that are hunting her down. You got 1, got the second. That was flashy.
Winning that out, but SMG just winning it on top.
You can see questions abound in the G2 camp. And it doesn't look like any of those are going to be answered this round. As that might be the fastest round we've had all tournament, maybe.
This is insane. Players pushed up towards that spawn, and Shirazi getting the pick onto Glance, and another one on Roxy. Pushed up into spawn is not what G2 expected, but Petra catching Alexy off guard.
And Aries still with the showstopper online. As the spike is ticking away, Mimi and Petra both in such a brutal position, they can't really get out either. There was nowhere for them to go.
And be amazing at it as well.
Oh, Sarah, what? Oh, how does she still get that kill? Either way, Alexy was there on the trade. I thought she was done, given that she was caught mid-jump. But a 1-for-1, Kohaibi pushing forward. Petra understanding, surely there's somebody on the other side. There's a swing, and every single kill is going SMG's way right now. It just seems like G2 cannot land a single shot. And this map, athxna, this map feels over.
This map's looking so close, so rough for G2. This is a hard one to lose, Doug, because it's so close. It feels like, again, like small little mistakes. face, but Glance grasping at straws, getting the first kill on Kohaibi, and maybe Glance and Roxy can do what they did earlier and round this one out.
Last player standing.
Glance is going to be left in a 1v3. Shirazi is weak, but she's getting spammed. She's getting peppered.
Ruba and the flash coming in towards Vents, denying the push out. Neri trying to get that first pick, but Petra denying it once again.
Remember, we saw Petra in this exact position previous round with 30 HP, gets another kill. This time Alexy just obliterates 3 of them. We're back on the multi-kills. We're back on the confidence for SMG. Glance spotted by the Seekers. No real way to keep position concealed.
Spike planted.
Holy smokes, 2 fall. Alexy's left alone. Glance with 3 of her. What will they do with it? A deep flash. Oh, they're TPing onto this as well. The Paranoia's doing a really good job to delay, and then you've got the Molly backside, but Kamiyu's behind them already. They've got the pit down too. How are they going to handle all this aggression that's just come out from the side of SMG? They've established almost control. They're going to have a late flank coming in from Kohaibi though. And is that going to be the difference? It's just Kamiyu left in a 1v2. Spike in hand, but how did they get back out with only 13 seconds left? Roxy down low and weak. She's gotten ones. 10 seconds has gotten past Pillar. Should be able to get the spike down. Mimi's just so much healthier. It's going to take a massive mistake for this not to go their way. Kamiyu with the fake TP. Daring Mimi to check the smoke. Although the clock is ticking, Kamiyu can't sit here forever, and Mimi gets the shots. The kills go in favor of G2, and so will the round.
Into an execute, such a good response.
Mimi's here to help, but they've already gotten around Pillar, and I don't know that Mimi knows. Oh, Glance was there to help. They hold the line. It's actually Mimi who's the surprise. In the face of the flash. Somehow, Roomba not clearing him out. Mimi's still here. This has been so patient. These crossfires that they've set up are gorgeous. I don't know how SMG is going to get past this, but they managed to anyway. Mimi continues to be the thorn in their side as a 3rd kill goes in favor of the initiator. Kohaibi trying to dodge bullets, trying to dodge the op to stay alive. Still so much to do. The spike not even in hand. You've got to deal with Petra. Success. That's 3 on the round. A 1v1. Can Mimi put this away? She's already got 3 kills.
Ready with the op towards this B site. The Raptors peek, but Petra whips.
The Paranoia out. They got the deep Viper's wall that we saw a couple of rounds ago, this time towards B. And they committed on this really hard. The Paranoia out from Glance. Shirazi still somehow lands a shot with a Bulldog and a classic. They've gotten out onto the site. They've got numbers. They've even gotten the op out of Petra's hands into the hands of Shirazi.
Oh my goodness, what a response from SMG, just absolutely shutting it down. Only from B Heaven, which is insane, but G2 trying to figure out a retake with these numbers.
Here.
Kohaibi spotting Sarah. A 1-for-1 does not add up when you find yourself in a 3v5.
1 enemy remaining.
It's all on to Roxy. A 1v4. Holy smokes. All right. Neural theft, keeping things close. She's already gotten it onto 2. Time is short though. This has to be fast. Roxy, 3 on the round. Waiting for the swing, and the smoke is going to cause problems. Can she hold it the whole way? Kamiyu just on the other side of the smoke. Oh, I don't know that she has time. This is going to be outrageous, and we're not going to see it, but I'm assuming it plays out.
Again, now they're playing weaker. Split mid. Oh, Alexy with the kill on Petra. As soon as I said that, she rotated right in time, but Mimi getting a kill, and trade happening towards mid. It is a war zone in mid, and Spike has been dropped by G2.
Ooh. I thought that was going to be ugly to watch for a second. Sarah getting the kill and Roxy on the extremity too. Do they know? I don't think they know. Kohaibi's right behind them.
I have the spike.
They've managed to pick up the spike. They've managed to establish control B, and the neural theft will give that away.
Main push, like there's just so much against her right now. They're playing this crossfire, peek off me in spawn.
They're both so weak. They're both so weak. That's the first to fall. The second does too. 61 HP amongst both, and Kohaibi laughs in the face of it. The defuse comes through as SMG get that round.
Dude,
kill is massive if they can work this out. Spike ticking away, time's up. The S in, Shirazi getting 2, Alexy left alone, a 1v2, the pit still a problem. She's gotten it down to 1. She's got the Seekers to work with 2. Trying to bully Sarah out of the way, trying to land the bullets through the Seekers and cannot. Alexy weak! Alexy gets the shots, and SMG get the round. But they're
gonna be ending and the rotates coming in.
Looking for the trip! Oh, that's huge! But of course, it traded. The flash is great, but the tit for tat continues. 13 seconds left. They are going to get the spike down. Kamiyu and
10
Shirazi
seconds left.
with everything to do to force OT. Glance has the ult, but where do you go in a position like this? Maybe heaven, but you don't know if it's safe. You don't know if that's a safe place to go. The paranoia tagging the first. Finally, the swarm coming through. Roxy falls. Glance left in a 1v1. Shirazi, Glance, can she pull it off? Pushing the smoke, the tap, daring the swing!
Oh my god, they've done.
The paranoia is going to confirm things. They've gotten out from heaven. They've gotten through garage. They have B. It's all theirs. G2 seemingly putting the finishing touches on a gorgeous map.
Spike planted.
An absolute treat to watch as SMG's left in tatters. Kohaibi and Shirazi, the only two that remain. And of course, there's a knife.
Roxy with the knife pulling up behind Shirazi. That is not how you want to go on this last potential round. Kohaibi stuck in a 1v4. It's doable, but this is looking hard. G2 playing such a well-rounded overtime so far.
I mean, a well-oiled machine. They armor. I don't know that Petra's going to be able to find much more here. Stuck in a fault line, trying to find space in the cloudburst. But Glance and Mimi are there to save the day.
Enemy remaining.
They get them all.
Spike down.
Alexy's left alone, and she's still all the way down long.
3 players backside for G2, ready to support Petra with that op. And it's looking like really rough for SMG. She gets flanked, but Alexy actually turning around and punishing Roxy for not getting her in that.
So you can try to take another weapon down with her. Also 1 point from having the Hunter's Fury online, so either way, you get the kill, you die, you're gonna get the ult in the next round. There will be confirmation that this is where the hit is in just a moment. They've left her. Oh no. Finally settling, getting both. Looking for the third. With full awareness that she's there. And the fight goes in favor of Alexy. Mimi's there on the trade, so try to handle things backside, and Alexy manages to upgrade a weapon, has a Guardian online. And is left in a 1v2 with Spike and plenty of time. It's actually been handed over to Glance, so they are gonna trade it out. That's not gonna land. Glance lands a shot. And
Link, not much to do, but they need to crunch this at some point.
this is really tricky. Hits like this very rarely work, but SMG seems to be laughing in the face of that. Kamiyu gets 2, Kohaibi gets another. A is open. They have found the room they were looking for. Roxy has the lockdown that she's had for a little while now. So there's really no reason not to commit it. And there it is, lockdown online. The paranoia, they're gonna flood up behind it. Yeah, they did, and it was a little bit too pacey. Not able to find full value out of the lockdown anyway. Roxy getting the first. She had a ridiculous clutch.
Alarm bot spotting the flank.
Roxy's gonna have a lot to do if she's patient with it. She's heard one pass, the second pass, the third is there. She's dinked, she's dead. How much more patient will she be? Sarah wasn't able to get anything on long.
Enemy kill.
And SMG continue to push forward. They've taken care of Mimi, but they're still gonna have to deal with what's behind them.
This space.
Look at how they're just waiting. They're waiting for SMG to peek here. Playing anti-flash, well, unlucky, but Petra cleans up both. You clear 2 and you think, all right, we've got some room to work with. But
off guard, she knows that she's flanking. Kamiyu, turn around!
I don't know how she ended up getting a kill. She should have known. Either way, Petra with 4. The ace on the cards, and what a debut this would be. You know that they're trying to serve it up for. Oh, she's trying to steal the kill. That's cold, but the ace delivers again. What a debut in the face of a streak with the weight of a back of a defending champion on their shoulders. G2 takes